Good morning, students. Today again we are going to continue with the chapter Life Processes, and today's topic is excretion in humans. Now, excretion is a process of removal of metabolic waste material and other non-useful substances. So the nitrogenous waste which are not required in our body should be eliminated, and that is done with the help of excretion or excretory system. Organisms like animals have an advanced and specialized system for excretion, but plants lack a well-developed excretory system. So in plants, they do not have such a well-developed organ system management like in humans and other animals, so that they can use that and remove the waste. They do not have special organ for excretion, and thus excretion in plant is not so complex. Excretion in unicellular organisms such as amoeba and bacteria, the waste product is removed by simple diffusion through the journal body surface. Unicellular organisms like amoeba, paramecium excrete excess through tiny organelles called contractile vacuoles. Undigested food in unicellular animals is excreted when the food vacuole merges with the journal body surface and opens to outside. So, like in amoeba, we know that through the process of simple diffusion, there is intake of food, and in the similar way, they remove the waste through the cell surface. Okay. So, there are no specialized organelles like in human beings for the excretion in unicellular organisms. Now, excretory system of humans. The excretory system in humans include a pair of kidney, a pair of ureters, a urinary bladder and urethra. It produces urine as the waste product. So, these are the organelles which are found in the excretory system of humans. Kidney, if we talk about the kidney, paired kidneys are the main excretory organ of the body. They are basically the filtration unit of the human body. Each kidney is made up of tiny filtration unit called nephrons. So kidney perform crucial function. What are the functions of kidney? Filtering waste materials, medications and toxic substances from the blood, regulation of osmolarity, that is fluid balance of the body. So water level in our body is maintained with the help of kidneys. Regulation of iron concentration in the body, regulation of pH, regulation of extracellular fluid volume, secreting hormones that help reduce RBC, promote bone health and regulate blood pressures. This is the excretion in humans. These are the pair of kidneys. The right appears left and left appears right. So this is the left kidney and this is the right kidney. Okay. And the left kidney is little bit higher than as compared to the right kidney. These are the pair of ureters which are arising from the kidney. This is the urinary bladder and the opening through which the urine is being removed is urethra. Inside the kidney we can see there are the structures which we will study in detail, and this is the outer structure is the cortex and the inner structure is known as the medulla. This is the cross section of the kidney. Now, if we talk about how the kidney they function, first of all, what happens? See here, there are two blood vessels. This is renal vein and this is renal artery. Okay. Now, what happens? These are the kidney. This is the ureter. Okay, urethra. So, what happens? The renal artery, it carries blood from heart to kidney. Okay, and renal vein, it carries filtered blood from kidney to the heart. Okay, so in the kidneys, basically the filtration occur. So renal artery, it carries the blood from heart to kidney, and renal vein, it carries, this is the main function, blood from kidney to heart. And the waste is being collected with the help of ureters, and then it is carried through the urinary bladder and then it is released through the urethra. Okay. So kidney, the place of filtration and reabsorption. Filtration take place inside the kidneys and reabsorption of the materials which are required in a body. Ureter. Urine flows from the collecting tubes in the kidney to the ureter. And urinary bladder, urine flow from ureter to this place where it is temporarily stored, and urethra from where urine is excreted. Okay. Now this is the structure of nephron. Now we know that inside the kidney there are millions of tiny structures, okay, and these structures are known as nephrons. So there are two kidney in human, and each kidney is brownish, slightly flattened and shaped somewhat like rajma bean we have seen, right? And internally a kidney is made up of numerous microscopic excretory units called nephrons. So these are the microscopic units which are known as nephron, which help in filtration of blood. So nephron is a structural and functional unit of excretion. Single kidney contain about millions of nephron, each approximately 3 centimeter long. Okay. Now, the most important function of kidney is filtration of blood to excrete the waste product of metabolism. If there is waste product, mainly nitrogenous waste I have told you, such as what are the nitrogenous waste, which include the urea, uric acid. If they are not removed from the blood, then what will happen? They will start accumulating, and in our body the toxic level it will increase. Okay, so he is saying that the kidney perform the function of filtration, which is necessary to remove the nitrogenous waste, and the kidney perform other functions such as osmoregulation. Okay, osmoregulation means maintenance of water level. Okay, so I have told you the functions also. Now you can see in the structure of nephron, this one is the Bowman's capsule, and inside it there is bunch of blood capillaries which is known as glomerulus, So Bowman's capsule is a cup-like structure which collect the glomerulate filtrate. Okay, so here he is saying that impure blood it comes, and through this filtration unit it passes, and then it flows through this tube like structure, and this is the loop of Henle, and here it further goes to the collecting duct which carries the urine from the nephron to the ureter. Okay, so this is the now how does the urine formation take place? He is saying that the blood it flows in it, and he is saying that the filtrate, okay, this filtrate, this filtration in glomerulus is known as glomerular filtration, which create a plasma like filtrate of the blood. Okay, now further what happens in this main tube? Further there is reabsorption of the substances which should not be removed and which should be reabsorbed and sent to the body, which are useful for our body. Okay, so tubular reabsorption, what is there? It removes useful solutes from the filtrate and returns them to the blood. Okay, and there is tubular secretion which remove additional waste from the blood and adds them to the filtrate. And what is the other function of kidney? Water conservation. It removes water from the urine and returns it to the blood and maintains the level of water in our body. So you can see the water, it is being reabsorbed, and the things which are being required, they are also being reabsorbed. So here we can see water, glucose, urea, calcium, potassium, sodium and chloride, iron. Their filtration occurs, right? And here the glucose is being reabsorbed, the amino acid, if they further passes, then these iron which are useful. So all these are being reabsorbed, potassium ion, calcium ion, and water is mainly here it is reabsorbed. Here sodium is reabsorbed. Okay, and further In the collecting duct also, water is being reabsorbed and only the urine, which is the waste, is passed to the collecting duct. This is the diagram of your NCERT. You will draw this diagram in your notebooks and explanation you will write. So this is the branch of renal artery and this is the branch of further renal artery which is going towards the extended this loop or tube like structure. Okay. So this is the tubular part of nephron. This is the loop of Henle. This is also the tubular part and this is the collecting duct. And this blood vessel, what happens, this renal artery, it reabsorbs the material and sends to the renal vein the ions, the water, glucose, amino acid, which are required for our body. They are being reabsorbed through this yellow. You can see this yellow. In this, the urine it flows, and with the things which are required, with this red blood vessel it reabsorb, and this blue one it sends it to the renal vein, and renal vein it takes away towards the body the required substances. Okay, it means ultimately the which are the waste in our body are being removed with the help of nephron. Now, nephron are the structure and functional unit of kidney. Each kidney has million of nephron and it form the basic structure and functional unit of kidney. Each nephron has two parts, Malpighian body and renal tubule. Malpighian body में क्या क्या आता है? It is made up of cup-like structure called Bowman's capsule, which encloses a bunch of capillaries called glomerulus. They together filter waste material along with many useful substances. So, in renal tubule has three regions are there: proximal convoluted tubule, loop of Henle, and distal convoluted tubule. So, proximal convoluted tubule is the first part, folded part, and loop of Henle is the U-shaped structure of the which carries the urine, and the distal is the last folded part of the tube-like structure. So these regions they absorb back useful substances into the blood and also filter remaining waste substance.